Hi, welcome to another session. In today's lesson we are going to look at DFS, which is distributed file system. Now, when we talk about DFS basically is a feature under the Windows Server which allow one to group share folders located on different servers. When we look at the Y aspect in using the DFS, we have the likes of centralized access. Basically, users access files through a single namespace regardless of where the files are physically stored. So the central access, we have the high availability, then also we have the load balancing. So sorry, without wasting much time, we will install the DFS. So I'll kindly move to add rows and features. Add rows and features. Then I have to move to rows. So stick to this information. Then it falls under the file and storage services. So we expand that. We also expand the file and iSCSI services. Then we have the namespace. Then also we have the replication. So what we are going to do has to do with the namespace. So we install the namespace checkbox, click on add, and then you can just go through the description for the DFS namespace. Then we proceed by clicking on next, then install. So we wait whilst the DFS installs. So the DFS namespace is done installing. So close the wizard. Then we launch the DFS namespace. So go to tools, then we have the DFS management. So that is what we are interested in. Click on that, then we wait for it to launch. So we have this here, the namespace. So we create a namespace. So we can either right click on the namespace here by expanding. You expand, you don't have anything under it. Right click on it, we have the new namespace, or we can also do it from our right hand side, which is the action panel. We have the new namespace. So going for the new namespace. Then the next thing that we need to do is we need to provide the namespace server. So we have backslash, since I am on the domain, backslash, then I'll specify the domain, which is I'm using what, dev. Let me kindly confirm. Dev .com. So .com slash now this thing that I'm coming to type does not exist in terms of the name, the share folder. So I'll specify the name, sorry, data share, move to next. Yeah, it says what the server cannot be resolved or is offline, please verify. Okay, so I'll click on OK. Let's click on browse. Sorry. So searching for computer name, what's the name of this one? DC. So that is the computer name, DC. Check. So we have DC here. Just click on OK. Click on OK. Let me continue by specifying what I specified before. So says service control manager cannot be opened, the network is invalid. Okay, so let me clear this one, and then okay, let me move to next. Okay, so that is sorry. So the domain, then the name that I want to specify will come here, which is data share. So at the end of the day, we have something like that, the server slash the name, which is this one. So move to next. Yeah, I'll stick to that. The domain name, since it's a domain, we can also opt for the standalone, right? So since it's a server domain, I'll just leave it on domain namespace, and this is how the path will be. So I'll move to next here. Then we have the summary of what I have done so far, information I have specified. Move to create, and then we can see that is now successful. So I'll just click on close, and then we can see it here under the namespace. We have the path showing, so if we click on it, we can see that under the namespace that we have specified, we don't have anything here. So create a new folder, then I will name this one sales. So sales department will be the wants to use this one. Then we have folder targets. So if I click on add the target, we have this one. So I don't, so it will now be here. Yeah, share, so I'll just leave it like that. Okay, DC slash that. Okay, then click on OK. So we have the sales here. we can also continue to create some for the other department as well. So let's say IT will come here. IT will come here. We have the preview. The preview is already given. You can also click on this one. Okay, then we have it also here. So the IT, if we have marketing operation, we can also do that here as well. So this is for the namespace. Now in an angle or scenario where you want to synchronize your DFS, that is when we now shift our attention on this, which is the replication. So first of all, we need to install the replication features, that is the DFS replication. Then we can also continue from here. We can create a replication group and then we can proceed. So when I click new replication group, we have the replication group type, multi-purpose replication group for data collection. So stick to the default multi-purpose. Then we have to give it a name. So name of replication group. So what name do you have in mind? Let me use the production. Then proceed. We can specify members here. Do I have so select terms of this one will point to the computers, so we can decide to add servers or to be part of the member of this one or other machines as well. So I don't have I don't have enough machines here. So if I click on advanced, then I click on find, these are the computers that I have, call my palm and then the Windows 10, assuming that if you have another server that you want replication to also reflect on that, we can also specify the server or the machine here. We add a machine to it. But at the moment, okay, let me add the call to it. My call is off at the moment. Okay, then trying to see. So from what you can see, I have only one machine that has launched, is running. So this is what happens. Says cannot be contacted because the machine is off. Alright, so assuming if you have a live machine, we can decide to add that one to return, then we can then proceed with the rest that we want to proceed. So I will kindly cancel this one and then so stick to this one. So this is what happens when you have another server. So it could be within the same region or the same, let's say, continent or different continent, can do so, and then replication will happen. So this actually ends this session on DFS namespace. Thank you for watching. Bye.